Hi guys, I'm British 2 Man, and here is part 2 of the gigantic update that I have been doing. So, I finished off basically the Henry Crank stuff that I got. I didn't add that on just because the camera ran out of memory, but it was Henry Crank was the website that I got the cases and bullet heads from. Anyway, so down onto the next thing. This should be very awesome. Again, standard knife that I always use for World War II German unboxings. So yeah, this is a new website that one of my reenacting friends has recommended to me because I needed to get some things for a new impression that I'm doing, which is going to be a Feldjäger impression. Just because I am interested in starting a Feldjäger impression, and he also does Feldjäger, so that is going to be really awesome. The Feldjäger impression I'm doing is going to be a Feldjäger Core 3, which was the one that was based on the Western Front. The Feldjäger Core 3 was formed in Vienna in 1943, as far as I understand it, and mainly fought on the Western Front. But the division that I'm going to be doing before that, because they were formed out of basically veterans that have done at least 2 years service. So the unit that I'm going to be portraying that I was with would be the 1st Battalion of the 386th Infantry Regiment of the 218th Infantry Division, because they were one of the units that was encircled at Colm, and Colm Pocket interests me. So yeah, and then I got transferred to another unit that was in Army Group South, and then I got sent back to Vienna to become a Feldjäger. So there's a little letter. Yeah, I'm not going to show that just because I want to not show my address. So this guy, from what I've been told and from what I've seen, is incredibly accurate with his reproductions. So let's take a look. Here I have Iron Cross 2nd class metal weapon, M44 tunic Eagle, which is going to go on my M44 tunic, and M43 cap Eagle, which is going to go on this here, which is just a standard M43 cap that I bought. However, it didn't have any insignia on, so I am going to put this on there, and it will look awesome. Off that, so some awards, more awards. So here I have, my god, that is really nice, the anti-partisan badge in silver. Oh, that's so lovely. It's got a lovely back. The back is very similar to the original ones, unlike my other one which I have here, which it's just got a nasty like pin thing, and the back of it was weak and it broke. So I just decided that I'm going to get myself a proper one. So yeah, did that. Infantry yeah, so infantry close combat clasp, just close combat clasp in silver. Yeah, pretty awesome. That's for the Faldiego impression again, because being at Colm, you would have qualified for that as well, because Colm was surrounded for like 80 to 100 days, and that was for being in the front line for I think 50 days, as far as I understand it. And this was, I get out for doing anti-partisan operations for I think it's 50 days. Iron Cross first class. Yeah, got a lovely back. Again, better than my other one that I got, which is a piece of rubbish. And I got the Ostfolk medal. I believe it's without swords. It could be with swords. I'm not sure. Second class. Anyway, that one is for another impression I got, which I'm also starting. I need to wait for the tunic to come for that to actually work though. A pair of Schütze or infantry shoulder boards, just for enlisted man. That is going to be for my impression that this one is for. I'm basically creating an Eastern Battalion impression, and from what my reading has told me from one of my books is that basically the Eastern Battalions in 1944, the ones that the Germans or the soldiers in them that the Germans thought were good enough soldiers, they actually allowed them to wear standard German insignia. So basically the only difference was that they had like a little strap across here, and sometimes they would choose to keep their old insignia, and the ones that obviously weren't good enough didn't get to keep their old insignia. No, had to continue wearing the old insignia rather. And finally, the big thing that cost the most is this, which I am really impressed with. I thought it was going to be worse than this. This is a Feldiger Corps gorget. Just go dark. No, but it's really nice. So yeah, that's for my Feldiger Corps impression. Got lovely hooks on the back. Wow, that is just far superior quality to anything that I've seen before. Wow. So get in there. That is basically Feldiger Corps impression almost complete. So that is those. So yeah, I think I'll stop this video now, upload it, and then I'll upload the next part. I'll just get the M44 tunic and just show you where it should go as well. Give me one tick. So what's going to happen is the eagle is just going to need to be cut off down there, and across there. Then the eagle just gets sewn straight over the right breast, like so. Straight over the top of the pocket. Sometimes they folded in the excess fabric, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. So that is basically that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, subscribe, keep posted for the next part.